What's good, y'all? What's good? Hopefully everybody is doing great on this wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Savage, what's good? Coco, what's good? The Real King. Hopefully you guys are doing great. While I was sitting here scanning a few books, I said, man, let me go live on IG just to show you guys the listing process of how easy it can be. So I have an overflow of books already sent to my doorstep. So I said, hey, I don't have anything else to do. Let me go ahead and scan a couple up so that my people at the bookshop tomorrow, they'll be on top of it, right? So it's really only 3 steps you need to do in your Amazon business, right? All right. Let me see who we got down there. Wow, what's good with you? It's only 3 steps, right? You need to automate where books are coming to you. We don't want to have to go out and always have to find books, right? That is what I like to call on the live yesterday. That's like the low-hanging fruit method, right? You don't want to do that. That's the strategy that everybody is trying to use. You want an automated system where the books actually come to your doorstep, wherever, your garage. If you have a shop, that's going to be the key. From there, once we get our products and our supplies, yo, what's good with you? Captain, what's good with you? From there, we want to automate the listing process. So once we have our products in, for me, my product of choice is books because the ROI is crazy. You don't have to pay a lot of money, and you really can scale and take this thing to another level, whether you choose to fulfill it through merchant fulfill or FBA, right? So again, we're going to get the inventory coming in. We're going to automate that process. From there, whether you choose FBA or merchant fulfill, either way, what's good with you, Lost? Either way, you're going to either have to be a solopreneur and prep these books to send in the FBA, or you can hire somebody to prep them for you, right? So I know a lot of the times you guys may see an ad or something where it says to you the FBA, you can be completely hands-off. You can, but you're going to have to either hire or maintain a prep center, or you're going to have to hire your work. So I do a little bit of both, right? I do a little bit of FBA. We also have workers, right? And once you guys scale up, you guys can absolutely do the same thing. So if you're using FBA, you're going to have to prep them or prep your products before sending them in. Now, if you don't prep your products, what's going to happen is you're going to risk the chance of your product getting damaged. So say, for example, this textbook here, I don't know how much it costs, but let's just say, it's $150. If I'm sending that in to FBA, Jolene, how you doing? If I'm sending that in to FBA and I don't prep it with the proper protection, like, it's a risk that it does get damaged. And I know you guys may say, Travis, well, if it gets damaged, doesn't Amazon reimburse your money? They do, but not all the time, right? So let's say, for example, before I get into this, let's see how long I've been on live. I've probably been on live with about 3 minutes or so far. So that, once these books sell, this is going to be equivalent to about $1,500 in profit. So I'm not sure, I can't see the time, but however long I was on live, that's how long it took me to list. The amount of books I have is 41 books, and that's going to be about $1,500 in profit. It has to be like under 6 minutes for me to list that. Sleepy, how you doing? Amira, if I said your name correctly, how you doing? So that's easy. That's easy. That's what, when you outsource and you're no longer a solopreneur, you're going to get somebody to do this process for you just like that. From there, if you're merchant fulfilled, it's easy as going on the shelves. So I have a few shelves in the back of my garage. Excuse the mess back there, guys, but if you can see those shelves, those are shelves of where you're going to store your inventory. Now, they're just here for the moment. Whenever my worker, before they report to work, they'll pull them off and take them to the warehouse. But you guys don't need a big operation like a warehouse. I started completely here from my garage. Before I was able to scale it and go full-time in 2015, that was the year, I was blessed to make my first 6 figures. Coming from a job where I was teaching high school math and coaching, right, making less than $2,000 a month. So this book business, this Amazon business has completely changed my life. So I just try to share the knowledge with everybody else, right? If you're looking for a way where you don't have to put a lot of money in the inventory, Mr. Ish, how you doing, man? Where you don't have to put a lot of money in the inventory, this is definitely a great option to get a high ROI on your investment, right? So again, what was I saying? So again, we need to get the books coming in. That system needs to be automated. From there, you need to have a process where you're listing the books. So it's not going to do you any good if you got a lot of profitable books and they not listed right. So until you get that system smooth and flowing, and that's the key to any business. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the key to any business, like systems. We need automations. We need systems. So again, the three systems in this business, you need to automate. And really not just this business, any Amazon business. What's good, y'all? Pisces, Kimbo, what's good with you? Keep your inventory coming in through automation. And it's starting to rain. Let me slide this over a little bit, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Trying to get my phone out of the rain. Lady Styles, what's good with you? So you want to keep your inventory coming in on automation. You want to make sure you're able to process that inventory. So again, for me, that is books. So we need to list it, right? We need to make sure we're listing it. Then you need to determine your fulfillment strategy. For you, it could be FBA. We do a little bit of both. For the new people that's tuning in for the first time, FBA is fulfillment by Amazon, right? Fulfillment by Amazon. That's where you send your inventory in directly to Amazon. They handle the customer service, the shipping, and the returns for you, right? So the whole fulfillment process, they gonna take care of that. Amira, if I said your name correctly, hopefully you're doing great on this Sunday. Yeah, blessings to you, man. So that's FBA, right? It's a little bit more hands-off, but you do have to prep. I advise, some people don't, but I do advise that you prep your inventory, whether you're doing books, whatever you're doing, any products you have, before you send it in. Because I say this all the time on my live. Oh, I don't want my stuff to get wet. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Starting to rain. Starting to rain. I ain't trying to list the books and then have all my profit go to trash. Okay, so just think about this. So whenever you send how much shipping costs to Amazon, shipping is extremely cheap. So Amazon, of course, we know is the #1 e-commerce platform in the world. So they've been able to partner with these shipping giants like UPS and FedEx, and they're able to get lower discounted rates, right? So whenever you ship in the FBA, for me, I can send in 50 pounds of books of my product, and it costs about $20. So think about that. If you went to the post office, I don't even know how much that would cost, but it would be a lot more than $20. So shipping it into Amazon is extremely cheap. They give you discounted rates because they move so much inventory that, man, it's a good deal. But a lot of new sellers don't realize is that Amazon still takes money or a shipping fee whenever the book sells, right? So say, for example, if you ship in your inventory, right, and you pay your $20, whenever it actually sells, they're going to hit you for what you call a referral fee with FBA. They're going to hit you probably with a packaging fee. They're also going to hit you with a shipping fee for shipping it out, right? So whenever you do FBA, just remember your fees are going to be higher because you got to pay Amazon for their service, okay? Nene, what's good with you? I can't even catch all the name. Butter, Twisted, Capri. Hopefully you guys are doing great. He made. Hopefully y'all doing great on this Sunday. All right, so FBA is more expensive, but it does buy you more time. So if you're at a point in your business where you can afford to take less profit margins, right, choose FBA. Again, FBA is also if you can't afford a warehouse. Happy Sunday to you. What's up? What's up? Right, so that means I have to mark up my price. Correct. So what we do in business, in any business, whether you're in Amazon or whatever, you're going to pass that cost off to the customer. As business owner, we never want to pay that price, right? Y'all excuse me, I got paint on my shorts from painting today. But you never want to pay that price. We always pass whatever the cost is, whatever the expense is on to the customer, right? So if you got to raise your prices, just like this young lady said, definitely do that. Hard facts, hanging, what's good with you? So again, that's the FBA model, right? Now, we also have the merchant fulfill model, which is a different fulfillment strategy. I like to dibble and dab in both. Now, what's the difference with merchant fulfill? Merchant fulfill is whenever you actually list, like I showed you guys at the beginning of this live, you're going to be listing your inventory. As soon as you list it, it's going to go live, right? It's going to go live. Hope you're doing great. Once it goes live, it's available for sale. Now, that's something that I left out. Whenever you're doing FBA, you have to ship it into a fulfillment center, right? So that can take anywhere from, I had my products listed in a week, all the way to about 3 or 4 weeks. So sometimes it is a delay between the two. So with FBA, just be mindful. Soon as you get the products, it's probably going to be on average 2 to maybe 3 weeks before it's live. So just keep that in mind. Now, whenever you do merchant fulfill, Jad, hopefully you're doing great. Remember, guys, hey, I got my education in South Carolina, so if I pronounce your name incorrectly, please take it with love. All right, so merchant fulfill, the difference between the two is that as soon as you list, it's automatically going to go live. Not so good. I'm doing merchant fulfill. So hard facts, what are you selling? Are you selling books like me? Are you selling different products? What's your strategy with merchant fulfill? Because, you know, Amazon is the new hottest thing. Everybody knows it's the top e-commerce in the world. Right. So you got to have a strategy, right? You got to have a proven strategy. And shoot, I've been bumping my head the last 12 years till I actually got something that worked. Till in 2015, made my first 6 figures. Yeah, so you need a strategy with books because everybody looking at the YouTubes and saying, oh, I can just flip books, I can do that. But you have to have a proven strategy to separate yourself from the competition. Because let's be real, it's probably hundreds of thousands of sellers signing up each day, right, for Amazon. So each day by day, the more ads that you see, people signing up, you know, they selling these false dreams, saying that, hey, you can sell this, I don't know, water bottle for, you can buy it off Alibaba for $2 and sell it for $25 on Amazon, and you can become a millionaire overnight. Like, it doesn't really work like that. It's a lot of steps in between that they leave out. So just be conscientious about that. And you got to do your work. Either you need to tap in with a community, whether it's my community or whoever, but you got to tap in and educate yourself just like in any business, okay? But yeah, with books, you can definitely run it up with books. I've been selling it since 2010, but 2015 is really when I took off and took it to the next level and started making those 6 figures. Hopefully, we can hit our first 7 figures this year. I'm praying that we do. Haven't hit 7 figures yet. I am in a group that I know, and I've talked to a couple of 7-figure Amazon booksellers, but I hadn't hit it yet, but we're trying to get there. All right, so once you get your, I'm getting wet. Let me slide the camera again. It's in my bio, bro. So I got a free webinar. If you want to sign up for that, I got books, anything that you need. Just tap the link in my bio, and I got some good stuff there for you, man. Or female. I appreciate you. Somebody giving me some encouragement. Yeah, I'm trying to hit those first 7 figures, y'all. I'm trying to. Also, another thing I like about books is the ROIs is crazy, right? So it's different business models with Amazon, but most of the time the ROI is a lot lower. So I'm pretty sure you guys on Instagram, whether you see it on Instagram, whether you see it on Facebook, TikTok, whatever, creation, how you doing? That you guys will see somebody will post their sales data, right? So when they post that sales data, they may say, hey, I'm $1 million Amazon seller, right? And they could be, absolutely. They sold over $1 million in revenue on Amazon. But then when you dig deeper, they only have a 10 or 8% profit margin, right? So really, they're only making about $80,000 to $100,000 a year. Now, that's nothing to sneeze at. You know, that's still 6 figures at $100,000. But they're almost 10x in it, making it seem like, you know, they're a millionaire, right? So you have to dig deeper, though. Oh, look like somebody signing up for the webinar now. Whoever that was, appreciate you signing up. I guess that's why the numbers jumping down. If you want to sign up for my free Amazon training, it's the first link in my bio. So that's some resources. Also, my books and everything that I wrote is in my bio. So again, look at these numbers, right? We need to see like your gross, your sales is cool, but how much money are you actually netting? How much money are you actually bringing in? The great thing about this business, you're going to be able to put like $1 in. So say for example, this book here, I get it in bulk. Capri, appreciate you following me. If you guys hadn't, you want to learn more about this business, make sure you hit that follow button. I try to keep bringing game every day. I got to post some more content on my IG today. So say, for example, I'm now with a bigger contract where I do wholesale now. But let's just say, look like a lot of people signing up for the webinar. Cool. Appreciate you, man. Yo, it's free. You're going to get some game on how you can go ahead and start making money, right? So, yeah, appreciate y'all signing up. I'm getting a lot of notifications coming to the top of my screen. Hopefully, y'all can still hear me. All right, so you're going to get these books for extremely cheap. So on the low end, right, we want to at least double our money, right? So if you purchase this textbook here, which I just took out of the plastic, I was able to secure that textbook for $1. Now, I don't want to lie to you, but I think on Amazon at this moment, it's actually selling That's G.I. Doe. How you doing? I think it's selling for over $100 at this moment, right? So I don't know any other investment opportunities where you can put in a low amount of money and make 100 isn't a lot of money, right? So that's gross. So let's just say we do sell it. Let's say I net 80% of that, 70 to 80%. Let's just say I net 70. So I put in $1 and I was able to make $69, right? That's the lucrativeness, if that's a word, right? Remember, got my education in South Carolina, but it sounds like a word. That's the profitability of this business, where you can put $1 into something and make $69. You can put $1 in and make $20. And it's just repetition, right? Even if you put $1 in and you make $5, if you repeat it over time and you're financially literate, it's going to get you to the next level, because the next level is just scaling, right? So again, I'll ramble all day. You want to automate keeping your books coming in. You want to automate your listing process, and you want to automate your fulfillment process. Those are the three key to any business where you are delivering a product, right? That's the three things. The great thing also that you don't have to market, right? Because and what's today's date? I think today is the 11th, y'all. I can't even see what the day is. But if it's the 11th, I think Amazon Prime Day is tomorrow. So, man, sales are going to go crazy tomorrow. Amazon, I'm pretty sure you guys may have an Amazon buyer's account. So those next 2 days, Amazon is going to have this big sale. It's going to be a lot of traffic on the site. And everybody that I run into, man, I always tell them, well, it's the 10th. Thank you, Hard Facts. So I think it's the 12th and the 13th is the Prime days. So the day after tomorrow. Thank you, man. So, yeah, I tell everybody, because people, how many of you guys drop a 1 in the chat if you ever bought something from Amazon, or if you had an Amazon Prime account? A 1 in the chat if you bought something from Amazon. Because a lot of people compare this. They like, okay, why should I sell on Amazon versus doing Shopify or doing a Wix site, right? And the thing about it, you can do it, but it's going to take a lot more money to do it that way. Okay. Yeah, pretty much everybody on here, right? The ones coming in the chat for the people that can participate, everybody bought something from Amazon. So the difference between selling on Amazon and starting your own store is that you don't have to drive that traffic. Can you open a Shopify store? Absolutely. But the thing, people do not like, know, and trust you, right? And the only time people buy from you is when they feel like it. Appreciate y'all dropping in, chiming in with me. So if somebody already likes, knows, and trusts Amazon, it's going to make them that much more easier, or they're going to be more lenient to spend money with you. Now, they don't know me from a can of paint. That's another thing. So if somebody has a bias against you, they don't know what color you are, they don't know how you look, they don't know your personality. All they know is they see your store name and you have a product that they need, right? Hold them. How you doing, man? So it eliminates the playing field. Now, the thing about it, you do pay for that advertisement, but you only pay whenever you get a sale. Now, if you're doing Shopify or you got an own Wix site, you have to pay to drive traffic to that site. And once you drive traffic, it's no guarantee they gonna buy, right? You can spend that money to drive traffic, and then they get there and they still don't buy from you. Why? Because they gonna say, man, this look like a sketchy site. I don't know this brand. It could be 1, 2, 3 books. Like, I'd rather get it from Amazon so that I know I'm not, getting scammed or somebody's cheating me out of my money. So that's that leverage. You can leverage. Ty Cook, how you doing, man? You can leverage that brand by Amazon. So it's so much easier because people are running. Like, we had a lot of ones in the chat. People are running to Amazon with their credit cards and their debit cards out. So, hey, where the pool of money is, you just take your products where the pool of money is. Now, this is the long-term play. Once you start getting sales on Amazon, you want to funnel those customers, right? Easily funnel those customers to your private Shopify or Wix site, and then you can get customers that way. It's easier, right? They're going to already spend money from you, and then you slowly funnel them to your website, and then you start to build your own brand. And that way you can keep more of the profits that Amazon is keeping by you leveraging their website. All right, so I know I talked y'all head off again. If y'all want some more resources, y'all want to learn anything else about this, I appreciate, look like we just had 7 people that signed up. I flip use things. How you doing? 7 people signed up for the webinar. Appreciate y'all signing up. Again, it's completely free. Pretty good just tapping in. Yeah, man, do that, man. You sitting on some money over there. I see you in the real estate for sure. That's a must. That's definitely a pillar of wealth. But yeah, this books is good money. The ROI is crazy. Hey, get them listed, man. Take them to the next level. Reach out if I can do anything to help. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, just hit my DM, man. Shoot me a DM. Link in the bio for my book, my program, free webinar, whatever you need. 661, what's good? 428, what's good? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, I didn't talk so much till I need a bottle of water. Hey, if you guys need anything else, just hit me up, shoot me a DM. Y'all be blessed. You're welcome, Nene. You're welcome. No problem at all. Y'all be blessed. Love y'all. See you on the next one.